All right, now it's recording.
Wonderful.
Sick. What up? What
but this is just test. This is just test, or this is like legit.
No, we're actually recording.
This is legit.
This is legit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the EOD End of the Day podcast. This is episode 8.
8? Gang.
We made it to.
Hey, and Sin's got the draw.
Sin exclusive.
Gang shit.
There we go,
T-Will
baby.
exclusive.
There we go.
We out here.
We're working on your drop for the next time you're here.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. I gotta say shout out to T because she is in New York right now.
Yeah, she's in New York. She's the big time.
I wouldn't necessarily say she's living it up because I think they're having a snow blizzard right now.
They are having a snow blizzard right now. That is the issue with traveling to the East Coast around this time of the year. Flights are crazy cheap, but you risk like weather becoming an issue. The last time I went back to Boston, it was like $200.
Oh, you were like, this is a breeze.
Trip. It was $220 round trip out east from here. But luckily I like just missed the storm, but like right when I left, there was a huge fucking snowstorm. It was crazy. So shout out to T. She's in New York. At least it's an experience, though.
Hey, I hope she has a jacket. I hope you're warm, T. I purposely texted her. I was like, yo, how's the weather? She said cold as fuck.
Oh, shit.
I love you, T. I'm sorry.
T-Will exclusive.
So in her place, we have someone very special with us tonight.
Indeed.
Or today, or just this episode. The homie Nam.
Good friend Nam.
Good friend of the podcast.
What's going on?
Hell yeah.
And Nam, whereabouts are you from? Where are you from? Just to give some people some background on what you're about.
So, what a nice introduction from these two fellows.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nam, a.k.a. Namstagram.
Namstagram.
Follow the gram.
That's where you find everything Nam right there.
That was a shameless plug, but
of course.
From the East Coast, Maryland represent.
Hell yeah.
A.k.a. the DMV.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Hell yeah. Yo, dude, that's pretty crazy.
Dude, what's the vibe like in Maryland?
Yeah.
I know what the snow's like, so I know the person who I'm sitting in for. I know that the snow is quite tricky. It's beautiful though. Snow when it first falls is actually really beautiful.
She's seen some beautiful stuff right now from being, here on the West.
Is a blizzard beautiful though? Because that shit is intense, right?
Definitely.
It's definitely there's a beauty to it.
Okay.
If let's say it's your 20th snowstorm. Nah, that shit's not beautiful.
You're like, yo, I can't even get to work.
Exactly.
Like,
if it's your first one, like you ain't seen shit like that before, that shit's beautiful.
I was actually supposed to be in New York with T.
I remember, yeah. You were supposed to roll through.
Yeah, but after the holidays, I was on my broke boy shit.
The holidays do it to you, man.
Man, it got me. It got me this year. I felt it.
Did you have an expensive holiday now?
Expensive? Not really. I mean, I felt, in terms of shoes,
yeah, a lot of shoes released.
Yeah, like the last quarter or like quarter 3 into quarter 4,
so many sneakers released.
Mad shoes, and like when I first started working, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna buy any. I'm gonna hold out. I'm like, if people make fun of me for wearing the same kicks all the time, I'm cool with that.
Which
but
will
I'm
never
say,
be the case. No one gives a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, nobody really cares.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I like made one purchase, and it was like a snowball effect. Shout out to
That's
snow.
how it always starts, right?
Yeah,
The Snowmageddon.
Exactly.
Snowmageddon.
You get one thing and then you want another thing. I mean, I feel like it when it comes to like the sneaker game or just like even just consumer buying things, it's just like it really does feel good. It is, retail therapy is a real thing. It feels good when you buy something for yourself.
It does, but like it's like that moment you buy it, you feel it, it's great, but that moment literally lasts.
It's fleeting. It's always fleeting.
100%.
That feeling is fleeting.
Yeah.
It's just like quick, boom, great, I got this, and then
It's definitely the equivalent of a crackhead chasing a high. Like 100%.
Dude, it's crazy because I'm happy at myself right now because I finally figured out the majority of the audio issues for this podcast.
Yeah.
I think probably one of my biggest head-ass mistakes of 2018 going into 2019 is not realizing I have my mic backwards.
Yo, the mic was
7
backwards.
episodes.
The mic he was using a mic like crisscross, dude.
Fuck.
Like,
T-Will exclusive.
Yeah, that shit was trash, bro. I don't know how to feel about myself. Right
Only
now.
the exclusive.
that's how exclusive it was. You was getting the backwards mic. You wouldn't even get in the front facing audio.
All bad, dude. Like that, and then last episode we were actually only coming out of one ear each. So I was in the left ear, you were in the right ear. But we're working on it.
Yeah, it happens.
2019, we're perfecting audio.
We're perfecting audio. Like the actual act of audio is getting perfected in 2019. This show's pretty crazy, dude. I haven't watched it, and we're obviously not watching it with the audio. But the premise of the show, for the people who are listening on the podcast, it's Nick Cannon's new show, The Masked Singer. And essentially, the premise of the show is he's apparently got really big stars.
We're watching this live, by the way.
Live. He's gotten really big, like, famous people who, and they all have these costumes. They're fully decked out in costumes. There's a bunny. There's an alien.
Dude, who is this robotic bunny?
Yeah,
sick costumes.
They're sick, really sick costumes, and they perform. And they get judged on their performance. And then whoever has the weakest performance and gets kicked off that week has to take his mask off and their mask off and reveal who they are. And
can I just say what I've been thinking since we've started watching this?
What?
Nick Cannon looks crazy with those curls. Bro.
Yo, Nick Cannon's hair.
What is he doing, bro?
I don't know what's going on, but it's Nick Cannon. He's pretty much been known to do shit like that.
I mean, last time I saw Nick Cannon, he had a hat on.
Like a turban type shit?
It was just like nah. It was just
you
like,
know what I'm talking about though when he be wearing that like.
No, he does wear some crazy ass fits.
Yo, I mean, Nick Cannon's known for that. Nick Cannon's known for that. If you ever watch him on Wild 'N Out. His motherfuckers always dress the craziest.
I mean, it kind of fits the name of the show, right? This man really does Wild Out.
But it seemed like it always just fit. Like Nick Cannon,
He's got the hoodies with no sleeves.
Yeah, he's always dressed like super crazy.
He's wild.
When he was on America's Got Talent, he always would dress dumb crazy. Like that would just be his thing. So yeah. So the last episode, the person who got kicked off was Antonio Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's a wide receiver.
He's holding out,
and he's been well, dude. Like,
are you guys paying attention? Do you guys pay attention to NFL?
Yeah. No, I watch football.
Definitely.
I'm from Boston. The New England Patriots are my team. We are playing this Sunday against the Chargers. I wish it was in out here so I can go to the game, but it's in Massachusetts.
Because you guys got home field advantage.
We do have home, even though we're the number 2 seed. We're the number 2 seed, so that's we do have home field advantage right now.
Yeah, and you guys didn't have to play wild card, so
yeah, so we had a week off, which can be good and bad sometimes. You know, you having that week off, you get to rest, but then you're also out of practice for playing. You know, some teams it can hurt when you don't get that week. You know, because like every week you do something. You ever take vacation and then you go back to work and you almost forget what you were doing at work?
100%.
Always.
Yeah, you know.
It's always hard to go back to work like after a long vacation.
After a long vacation, dude, when I went to Hawaii and I came back, I was like, yo, what do I do again? Like, that shit was crazy, dude.
How long were you in Hawaii?
I was out there for like almost a week. It was like 6. Yeah, actually, it was like 7 days. It was almost 7 days.
Do you guys have any trips planned for the year?
Trying to go to Japan. We're supposed to be doing a Japan trip.
The plot is real.
Who's we?
Me and Sin right here.
Honestly, the bigger the better. So I'm telling everyone.
Let's fucking get the mob squad.
I'm just telling everyone about the trip. So if you want to come along for the ride, all you got
like a field trip, dead ass. Pack a lunch, pack a couple fits.
It is what it is. Exactly.
We're going to. Honestly, it would be sick to go out there with no clothes and come back with a full.
But it's expensive.
It's
like Europe, but like the Asian Europe.
But I hear like.
Wait, hold up. Is that your car?
I don't have an alarm on my car.
Man.
All right, never mind. There was an alarm.
No worries. Someone's getting robbed right now.
Unless someone broke into my car and is just honking the horn.
Just honking the horn, just repetitively.
I hear our dollar is stronger in Japan, actually.
Is it?
From what I know, my roommate had been living. He just moved here. He had been living in Japan for like 2 years, and he said his money was American dollar goes longer over in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not crazy. But apparently the American dollar, from what I know, you don't have to. I guess.
Has anyone been to Japan?
I have not.
I haven't. My cousin just moved there.
Damn, so he could show us around.
Excuse me. That was a weird little.
That was a wild
bubble.
noise. No,
my cousin is a doctor in the Navy.
Whoa,
so
that's fucking sick.
That's pretty cool.
Stationed out in San Diego, and then he's always been like the top of his class, so he got to choose to like be put out in San Diego for a bit, and then obviously committing to the Navy, you just have to put all your life into it, and they send you wherever. So he got sent to Japan. I'm not sure the base.
Damn.
There's like
how long he's been out there for a while?
I believe he moved there like the summer of 2018.
Right.
So I told him, I was like, yo, I'm coming through to visit.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I'll be here. But he said it was like a Europe kind of like feel to Asia and expenses wise.
I'm sure. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I don't know. Like, it's expensive here, dude.
To be honest, we live in LA.
But that's what I mean. It's like,
it's probably about equal.
isn't it expensive everywhere? Like, I feel like it just costs money.
I'm gonna say no to that.
Well, yes, obviously.
Because if you go to the Midwest, you could pay less than $2 for gas.
Yeah,
which is fucking crazy to me because we pay like $4.
I'll say this: unless it's like a beach getaway, and even those places can sometimes be expensive. Like I'm sure, but I feel like if you're going to any area that you really want to go to, like a New York or an LA or a London, it's gonna be like if we were to move to Japan, I'm sure it probably wouldn't. We'd probably be almost paying just as much.
Yeah.
And because we live in, like you said, we live in LA. If people say they could go to LA is expensive. Like, so how much more is it for avocado toast in Japan? I guess is what I want to know.
Dude,
Is
I'm
it
not
$13? Is
Do
it
they even do
$14?
that there?
I'm not eating fucking LA food in Japan. I'm trying to eat some fire ass Japanese food.
Oh hell yeah, the OG shit. I want to get the little like the fucking knickknacks, like the fucking the Kit Kats, the Japanese Kit Kats.
Are you copping any fake Supreme?
No, dude, we can cop the real shit. I heard the store out there is like super chill, like it's not crazy like how it is out here. Yeah, because Japanese people are so much more respectful, and just like so much more.
We'd be the only ones turned up.
Dude, of course, dude. Come on now, come on.
America.
Yeah.
We're turning up in Japan.
Yeah, we're turning up in Japan. No, definitely. If anyone wants to come on that trip, even if you're just a listener or a friend of the podcast, holla at us. We might have space for you.
There's always space to mob on a cool...
Legit.
If you're cool.
If you're cool. Holla
if
at
you're
us.
weird, catch another flight.
Yeah, just catch another flight. You can still see us out there. Just catch another flight.
Yeah, we can link up, but... Oh, man.
But, yeah, do you like watch the Super Bowl or anything like that? Do you like plan on?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not much for football.
Nah,
It's like an LA thing though. LA people aren't even like really into anything but just the Lakers and maybe the Dodgers.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say.
Like
that.
football?
You guys just got football teams,
Dude. So
Two.
a
At
little
the same time.
a little backstory. Like I still to this day wear a Texas Rangers hat because it's the T, right?
Yeah.
And I go by T, so like I have the T hat, and I was pulling up. I think it was at a grocery store, and I had my Texas Rangers hat on, and I got pressed by some sports fan, bro, because he thought I was a Texas fan, and he was trying to hate on me, and I didn't really understand what was going on. I was like, "Yo, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, you're a Texas fan."
I'm gonna have to fuck you up.
I was like, bro, yeah, do you want my hands right now? No, it was just mad weird because I didn't even care. I was like, bro, I told this guy, I was like, I could care less.
You can't take sports too seriously. I enjoy watching the Patriots. I enjoy watching the Celtics and all that shit. I'm glad we win because it creates like
LA teams are pretty legit right now.
Yeah, LA teams are pretty legit too.
Really
But
legit.
Boston teams have been legit for a little while, so it like
Shout out Clippers.
It creates that ill winning environment in the city. But like other than that, like it's like I can't take that shit too seriously. I'm not gonna fight a motherfucker over a team.
Are you guys doing like the fantasy thing?
For football, I did it. I did some type of shit, but I got knocked out, and I'm fucking. It's over.
Yeah, I did it. I got knocked out too.
Yeah.
And then my last job, I was like, we do the like, you just pick the winner each week.
I'm not good at that. I don't watch enough football to be good at it.
That's
like,
real.
You know, I watch it casually. I more follow it like online because you know on Sundays I might be chilling or I might be doing something. You know, like
Just gotta watch Red Zone,
yeah.
and then Red Zone just basically gives you all like the scoring drives. But my last job, they gypped me.
How so?
So like you basically just pick out of all the games the winners, and then you get a point for every selection that you get right. So like I've been playing in that pool for like 3 years now, and I'm always the guy that pays at the very end. But I'm always winning, so I'm just like, yo, just deduct like the $20 fee.
Yeah.
I'm the winner.
But you haven't thrown in yet.
But I haven't thrown in yet.
So they don't want to give it to you? Is that the issue?
So this year, since like I'm not there, they're like, yo, man, you can't play that game.
Damn.
You're out. And I got second place.
You still played anyway?
I still played anyway. I was like, yo, you guys should have
Savage.
just blocked me. Like,
You should have blocked me.
Dude.
He's going in. I wish I had a drop for you, Nim, because I would apply it right there.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, this fucking show
It's weird.
it's even weirder to watch with no sound.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's fucking an all music based show. Dude, how do you feel like the internet's been post 6ix9ine going to jail?
6ix9ine going to jail? Honestly,
Has it been boring? Has the internet been boring since 6ix9ine's been to jail, dog?
I haven't been checking that. Were you checking up on his antics? I just follow academics.
Well, yeah, and his posts have been trash.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else. Like, there's no beef.
Is it
Everybody likes each other.
Is it
Everybody's
6ix9ine going to jail, or is it academics just being dry? Because academics was the source for news.
But
And-
if you see prior to that, it was mad just fucking 6ix9ine shit. He was riding his weight, and he was causing beef with other people who were causing things. I don't know. It was just weird. It was just his effect on just the... Because everybody's pretty cool with each other when you look at the game for the most part.
What I don't understand is how did 6ix9ine buy his girl a car?
I don't know
And
how
then
that's working.
He took a photo with her, and this dude was in fully regular clothes.
Well, he was wearing
He had a jersey on.
No, that was a prison. That was
Nigga, he had a soccer jersey on. I'm pretty sure.
this is the problem with the internet.
This is the problem with the internet.
It's
I'm
the
going
problem with
this far right
6ix9ine because he loves just. He's still with the fuckery in jail. Like, is he?
How do you know though? That's the thing. Like, are these pictures time stamped?
now. Nah, he's wearing prison clothing.
He definitely looks like he's been in prison. Like his hair is fucked up. He looks.
No. That's what's weird is that he's wearing prison clothing. The thing that's weird about this photo is that his hair's braided. Who braided his? I hope he braided his hair.
His girl braided his hair right before that photo.
That also could have been it. Or did another man in prison braid his hair?
Nah, maybe.
Yo, I'm pretty sure this dude is probably like locked up by himself, has a television and a phone.
Yeah, he might.
Isn't that what happened at the beginning? Like he was in like the general area, beef started happening.
Well,
and then moved
he
him.
sent a message out to academics, and academics said that he's doing good. He's not. He's living comfortably.
He's probably chilling.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably chilling.
He'll probably drop a mixtape through the phone.
Nah, well,
Gucci?
that's the thing. He's trying to get bail. So
Trying to be Gucci.
he's trying to get bail. So to get bail, he's saying he's gonna give up. If he was to get bail, he'd give up his social media. So because they don't want him on social media, so he'd give up his social media. He'd give up. He'd have to give him a bunch of money, and he'd give him his passport so he couldn't leave the country. And yeah, that's what he's saying. If he just to get bail, just to get out of jail. He's just trying to get out. He said
they denied that at the beginning, right?
Yeah, he said he'd give him like $1 million. So you give him $1 million, his passport, his social media. Like he won't be on social media at all. And yeah, they still he has to wait to go to court because he's not trying to sit in jail until trial, dog. Trial's like I think September of this year.
Oh wow.
He's not trying to sit in jail, dude.
I don't think anyone would want to.
Nah.
But no one has the bag like that to just finesse the system.
Well, yeah, I don't have $1 million to give him, but at the same time, like I'm not tied in with the fucking crazy ass you know what I'm saying?
When you're with the fuckery, you know, like
yeah, he's too deep into it, and there's too many like rumors and like too
100%.
much speculation that like the government system's just like nah.
It's crazy because it's like this motherfucker was doing music, and then you just see what he's tied in with, and it's like.
But it was like he probably was tied in to pop off in music.
Yeah, 100%.
Essentially,
I said it here on this podcast. He wouldn't have gotten to where he was if he wasn't associated with those people.
Yeah, you could date that also back in the day, like hip hop stuff too.
Yeah, well, yeah, all the time. Like gangs would extort rappers, like
for sure,
100% all the time. Like they would clean their drug money through rappers, and they would also protect them. You know, because it was an investment. They'd have to keep them safe. So it was the the situation was like win-win for the both of them, but kind of, but getting extorted.
Like current, internet.
Do you guys think gang culture is ever gonna go away?
I don't think so.
There's always gonna be gang.
I guess because it's always gonna be gang. Only because I think it's because of the definition of what a gang is.
It's just like a clique, right?
Yeah, it's only like I think a gang is the basic definition is only like a group of people. It's not necessarily like the bad stuff that gets associated with gangs, like doing crime and shit like that. That's just what that gang might do. But like if you guys hung out and did, cleaned up the streets, you would still be considered a gang, is what I believe the definition of gang is.
Yeah, because I mean,
it's just a group of people.
It's just human nature, I believe, is like to find something similar with others. And I think it was just mentioned in like the first episode of The Shop, that LeBron HBO series. I think Jon Stewart mentioned something about like innate human nature to like click together.
Yeah, 100%.
So I feel like there always will be some type of gang, but when we hear gang, it's like a negative connotation to it.
Yeah.
But in reality, gang can be positive.
Yeah, exactly.
Is church gang?
Yeah.
Church is gang.
Church is definitely a gang. Like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. It might be, they might have
KKK is gang.
That's a gang.
Not my gang.
Not my gang.
Never in my life.
That's a gang of people. They do bad stuff.
Yo. Don't be a bad gang.
Don't be a bad gang. Be a good gang. Be a good gang. Good gang.
Good gang.
Good Gucci gang. The Gucci gang, right?
Gang.
Shout out.
Yo, that's crazy though that that's
the Coachella.
That's kind of crazy. What do you think about that? That set that they're doing.
What's that?
It's Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, and Gucci Mane, and they're called Gucci Gang.
Wow.
That's shout out Gucci Mane.
That might be kind of intense. That might be. It's gonna be a good show.
Well, because they got announced on Coachella, and they thought they meant to say Gucci Man, and then they were like, "No, we didn't mean to say Gucci Man."
I'm gonna say that. Okay, first of all, Lil Pump, not my favorite rapper, but he has some hits.
He's popping.
Did you hear the new track, the Butterfly Doors track?
I haven't listened to it yet. I heard the fucking line with the ching chong shit, and I was just like, bro, what? It's just like I don't really understand all this.
He had to apologize for that shit.
He did have to apologize, but I honestly think people know what they're doing when they say shit like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, like he knew what he was doing, dude. He did the fucking.
Hold on, you knew what he was doing in the way that he said it because it made the song more poppin' because of the controversy.
Yeah,
for sure, bro.
Okay, that's fair. I agree. I can see that. I can see that. I don't necessarily agree with it. I think Lil Pump isn't He's intelligent.
You don't think that he picked that up, dude? He in the music video fucking held his eyes like.
But I don't think he did it thinking that it was gonna draw controversy. I think he did it because he thought it was gonna like people were gonna take to like they. I think he did it because he thought people were gonna take to it differently.
Dude, in all honesty, I think of that just as racist as any other, like...
120%.
That, yeah, dude. Doing that's almost like... Yeah, dude, it's just fucked up. And then I heard that... The song sounded kind of fire, though. Like, the beat was
The
cool.
Butterfly Door song?
The thing is that Pump makes good music.
No, it's production.
It's production. Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm mad I said that,
His
actually.
production is fucking solid.
I wanted
Gucci
to put.
Gang is a
I didn't want to
fire-ass
spend.
beat. That
bro,
beat is
I did
hard
not
as
want to
fuck.
spend this much time talking about Pump. I wanted to talk about Smirk Perp and Gucci because Smoke Perp to me, dude.
You fuck with him?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I think that he was the better artist between him and Pump because they kind of came up together and had similar sound.
Did he also come up with XXX?
yeah, they came up around the same time. Their camps weren't really connected like that.
Yes, Perp and
Perp and Pump were the ones
like-
where they were
cool.
right,
They were good
right,
homies.
right.
But dude, Smoke Perp to me always made like solid music. Like he had a stronger vibe to me.
But
than,
I mean, look, yeah.
like the whole Death Star, like that shit was hard.
Yeah.
I think he had a solid sound.
I like more Pump songs. I mean, Perp songs than Pump songs.
Exactly.
He's more like low key. He's like under the radar, where like Pump hit mainstream because of like affiliation.
I just feel like the type of songs that Pump does, a lot of them just aren't for me. Whether they're good or bad is not for me to decide because it's
for the younger
He's so much younger that what moves them in their life, I can never judge that. What I listened to in high school, I'd say high school specifically because I don't think your ears are really good until high school. Like depending on your experiences, I felt like I didn't have good taste in music until probably like high school.
Dude, I was listening in middle school. I was probably listening to like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I went through my little rock phase.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like in middle school, the phase that I went through just wasn't direct. It wasn't. I didn't have any direction because I wasn't really buying my shit yet.
Middle school, I was like, yo, the Thong song is fire.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fire song though. That was a fire. Thong song is a fire song. Thong song is a fire track.
Do you remember like Walk It Out?
Now walk it out.
Yeah, that was a banger. Or like, I'm trying to remember like.
Well,
good,
all right.
Good
All right,
hip
hold on,
hop
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
really
whoa,
exist.
Hold on.
No, wait, I can't say that. I can't say that.
No. It wasn't even like
Take that shit back.
it wasn't even to correct you. It was just the idea of how do you feel? What are your opinions on? Because what you said.
Early hip hop?
No, not early hip hop. On that specific genre of hip hop, the dance like genre.
Oh, where like people make dances.
Because I wasn't stopping you to say that what you said was wrong. You weren't the first person. You're not the first person I've ever heard say that. Like
I'm gonna first big up Soulja Boy because he came up off of Crank That, and that was
he wasn't the first though to make.
No, not at all.
Dance hip hop has been around since hip hop's been around.
100%.
Songs where motherfuckers rap and they have the dance that you're supposed to do within the lyrics of the song. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Dude, I'm trying to think of like some early dances, but
The Humpty Dance. The Humpty Dance, do your dance,
yo, low
do
key,
the hump.
and that was a banger.
U-Turn with fucking Usher.
I would still put on the Humpty Dance. At
Dude,
like
you
at
will
a
hear
function.
that. There is definitely a party, I guarantee you, in Los Angeles.
I want to be at this party.
There's
by the way.
definitely a party in Los Angeles, probably tonight, that will play the Humpty Dance at some point.
That's a vibe.
You know it.
Dude, it's sad because a lot of people from like this generation, can we say, yeah, the current generation, they're not going to know about that song.
All right, so here's my thing. Growing up where I grew up at, no, I would say I run into more people in Boston who know more older shit. Like they got out here, I'm making jokes sometimes that are like based off of old things, old movies, old TV shows, old things. And people that I've met out here, it's a lot of times they don't know what the fuck I am talking about. And I'm like, oh, you never seen this movie? Oh, you never watched this show? Oh, you never. Specifically, the people from
Boston,
Los Angeles, like that I meet out here, like specifically.
You can kind of just get in your own world. The
You
people
can
the
out
natives.
here, and just totally not.
there's so many different vibes in LA.
That's what I'm saying, and totally just not ever see something or watch something.
That's fair.
And it's I grew up in an area where there wasn't as much things to do, so I was watching everything.
I was
Yeah,
playing
of
video
course.
Listening
games.
to everything.
I was a
I
video
was-
game kid.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, definitely.
But out here, you can just like grow up by the beach and just be like, "Yo, I only surf.
I wish I could grow
and
up
I
on
only
the beach.
skateboard all day, all night." That's what I'm looking forward to. Is just shredded.
Nah, because you know
Slum
why?
Dog?
6 months out of the year for me is snowing and fucking winter, so I'm inside.
Yeah.
Yo,
Straight.
what was that one movie about the longboarding in like Venice?
That's Dogtown.
Lords of
Dogtown.
Dogtown.
Lords
Yo,
of Dogtown.
I remember I was working at the movie theaters when that movie came out. I believe I was working at the movie theaters, and I got my homies into the fucking screening of that shit.
Really?
That movie's fire.
Damn.
That movie's fire.
Did you know that Walk It Out, they genre classify it as
Pop,
no.
R&B.
Wait,
Nope.
what is this?
The genre of Walk It Out by Unk.
Fuck. R&B?
Nah, they classify it as crunk.
So crunk is actual classification. Shout out to Little John.
Lil
Damn,
Jon's
do you
a
remember
genius.
crumping?
Yeah, it came from out here.
That shit's gotta come back.
It's still crumping is not gone anywhere. I can show you videos of the originator crump tie dyes crumping right now. That motherfucker still goes in.
But I guarantee you, someone's gonna have a video that drops 2019 and they're gonna be crumping.
There's already
Can I call that?
There's already videos probably out right now. Those dudes who were crumping.
No, but like mainstream crump. We're gonna get some mainstream crump.
Nah, you're not gonna get any mainstream crump.
Yo.
No mainstream crump?
Its wave already came and went.
Yo, Outkast was the first artist to use that term crunk in mainstream music.
Before Little John.
93, Players Ball.
Wow.
93 till, baby. Gang, gang. Sheesh.
Players ball.
Do you guys have any music predictions for the new year?
Nah, man. Music is so crazy.
Or how about this?
I just know everyone's releasing everything and everyone's
Who
dropping.
do you want to
in
hear? Who do you
2019.
want to hear in 2019?
It doesn't matter. All right. I will.
Yeah, who-
Before I start off, it doesn't matter because everyone's dropping in 2019. But
That's not true, bro.
everyone's
have to.
dropping.
You have
Everyone's
to.
dropping.
This
or
year-
you will be forgotten.
I'm not gonna lie. Tell me why this year feels like it's gonna be longer than any year. We're in January.
I wish
And we have-
it's gonna be December tomorrow.
It's going to be shorter, though.
It's fucking January 9th.
It's gonna be.
It feels like news was
It's
in.
gonna be December 15th tomorrow.
I think there's only 28 days. There's only 28 days in February. So
Yeah.
technically, it's
shorter.
a day shorter.
Oh fuck.
Shorter.
Damn.
But I am excited for the new Rihanna project whenever that fucking comes.
Yo.
Rihanna.
Shout out Riri. Doing her
Shout out
thing.
Riri. I fuck with Rihanna.
She's a entrepreneur.
She just posted some shit today of her in like her fucking Fenty Savage.
Dude, she's
shit.
got sneakers. She's got lingerie, music.
She's really like the only like.
She's in movies, dog.
Yeah, she's really like the only woman that I can follow on Instagram that like posts like provocative shit. I unfollow
Shout
all those
out
women.
Riri.
Yeah, shout out Riri.
Yeah.
Shout out Savage Fenty.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My
I'm
girlfriend
not
works for
mad at the
Savage Fenty.
creepers. The creepers are
You
hard.
got it for Shorty?
I did get her a version of the Creepers, not the specific ones, because I'm like, I need to get her the specific ones, so like,
Do you
because she
swag
works.
your girl out with shoes.
I do.
What's the best?
Like shit she wouldn't get
non
if she wasn't. No,
non-general.
like shit she wouldn't get if she wasn't with you.
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, just.
Because that's important.
What's the favorite shoe you got her? What's your favorite shoe you got her?
I mean, so far, like the Sage Air Force Ones.
Hey, those are hard.
Those are
I was
hard.
early on that.
Those
No,
are early on
that's
that.
real. That's
She be
real.
rocking this shit.
She rocks it. She's like, yo, I got her. Well, there's two pairs. She has the all white ones,
Clean. Those are the best
super
ones.
clean.
Yeah.
And then she has like that suede pinkish one.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But-
those Soy Pictures ones are hard.
They're hard, and she keeps it low key. But then she loves the white one, so she's like, "Yo, I need 2 pairs.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
gotta
like,
get another
dang.
pair.
So like,
She's a sneakerhead. You made her a sneakerhead.
Yeah,
Bro.
Just
'cause
off
she
that?
likes them because she's gonna fuck them up. She's gonna fuck them up. Yeah, shout out to the dudes buying their girl sneakers.
Shout out to guys buying their girl 2 pairs of
Yeah,
the same.
or just like not even buying, but just like putting them on game. Because like, yeah, if you
You gotta style your girl
gotta
Yeah.
like
if she wants it. Like,
if she doesn't if she not if she doesn't have
she
it, if
doesn't have style.
if she doesn't do it, if she because like sometimes girls will have it, but they just don't do it because they don't care or they just don't like.
she's got it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
My girl's
most
got
girls-
it. She's got the eye.
Most girls got it. They just don't like the culture can sometimes be a little intimidating to break into because they see the lines, they see how fast shit sells out, and sometimes it's just like,
Am I okay to do this?
do this shit? Like, because those dudes are mad intimidating. Like that's just mad. Even for another dude to like go wait in the Supreme line, I'm sure it's mad awkward for some people just to walk up in that line and just be like, "Oh, is this the line for Supreme?"
Like, yeah. For like, get in line.
Yeah,
Yo,
exactly.
you were there at some point. Do you,
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you lined up?
For Supreme? Yeah, it was in New York though.
Were you nervous?
I was just like, yeah, I was a little nervous because it's New York and New York is
Was it dark
wild.
time? Well, oh, dark time? Did I say dark time?
Yeah, no.
Was it nighttime?
I did. It wasn't the medieval times.
Was it the dark times?
No, there were no dragons or wizards.
Yo, thank God we didn't have to slay any dragons. We would get bodied for
Yo,
sure.
what the fuck, man? Like,
Game of Thrones.
Yo,
you gotta-
I've been hearing shit about Game of Thrones. Is it really lit like that?
Oh, you don't watch Game of Thrones?
Just watch the last season. That's all you.
Nah,
I can't just watch the last
Yes, you
season.
can, dude.
That's the
No,
only.
dog.
I can't. Nah, I can't.
Because what if I like it, then I gotta go back and watch all the other shit,
Well, because
knowing
here's
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, here's the thing though. With Game of Thrones, is like the show is super dense. There's so much going on in this fucking show,
Dude.
and it's not even like that many seasons.
There's 7 seasons.
There's
I heard.
more seasons of Frasier than this fucking show.
7
Like,
seasons is a lot though. That's like
They're like long movie-esque episodes.
dude, the show is so dense. There's so many characters. I personally love shows like this. I just don't do well with like memorizing character names and shit like that. Like I'll remember like their face and like their story arc for the most part, but like their names and like because the show switches to the different characters like every like couple minutes. Like but it's an intense show.
What'd you guys think of the Game of Thrones Ultra Boost collection?
Them shits is weak as fuck.
Yo, honestly, I see the box, but I haven't even tried to ask for the shoe because I don't even care like that.
They're literally just regular Ultra Boost with fucking Game of Thrones on the insole.
Yo.
Them shits is
Ew.
weak as fuck.
Damn,
Weak
Adidas.
AF.
I'm not gonna lie, like
I wonder what Adidas is gonna do in 29. I'm excited to see what.
Adidas has so much potential.
I know what Jordan and Nike are gonna do in 2019 for the most part.
What is Adidas gonna do?
What is Adidas gonna do? I am
Adidas,
excited.
we're
for
waiting.
them.
They
Yeah, I love
had
it.
they had Drizzy, dog, and then
that
push happened.
Push happened.
Push, man, why'd you have to do that to them?
But honestly, I don't think it matters because Drizzy, yeah, he might sell shit, but his fashion sense is not there.
It's not like a huge wave like
Yeah.
when he comes on and like, yo, I got the Jordans.
Yeah, no one really gives a fuck. Like his shits don't resell for like crazy amounts of money. His shirts aren't really highly regarded.
Honestly, the Jordans weren't really. All it was they had an owl on it.
Yeah, and I
Did it say
imagine,
OVO at
and
all?
I imagine the Adidas shit would probably look very similar, only
Yeah.
with
On, like,
Adidas,
a Ultra Boost.
on an Ultra Boost.
No, it's his son. What's his son's name? Adondis. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
so it's probably gonna have like
The baby line. That actually probably is a good market to jump into.
no 100%. So as far as like marketing wise and making money for it, yeah, like making money for Adidas, I'm sure it would have done that. Would I have gotten anything out of it? No.
I love the Ultra Boost silhouette, but I'm not gonna side with the NMD. I don't think that.
I think both of the shoes are cool. It's just they're just like
They pushed it hard because they had to like.
They just that
Capitalize.
was something that just like took and they had to push it. They had to push it the same way Nike had to push the Roshi. You've
I think
seen
they
when
just
Nike
need
pushed
their
the
next.
Roshi.
They need that silhouette that's really gonna like push them to the next level.
They thought it was like that 4D thing, but
All right, so I agree with you there, but what Adidas doesn't have that Nike has been using to kind of like kill them with is they don't have the catalog. All Nike's been releasing, if you think about it, for the most part, that people have been going crazy for, are shoes that they've already released.
Like in the mid late 80s.
Yeah, early 90s silhouettes that when they first released probably sat on the fucking shelves.
But you know what it is about Nike is that all of their silhouettes are so well made. Nike is not endorsing this, by the way.
Nike's not endorsing this if they
At
wanted
all.
to. If they wanted to, hey, shout out to the fucking...
Yeah, shout out Nike.
Yeah, you holla at us. But until you do, fuck you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Yeah, until you fucking...
Sin exclusive.
Yeah.
Had to drop that one time.
T-Will exclusive.
We out here.
Yeah, we out here for sure.
Exclusives.
But yeah, for sure, what they... Yes, they are releasing... But their catalog is just so good that they have so many past silhouettes that... Like, what are you going to do? Adidas doesn't have that catalog. They've been pretty much making the same shoes. For the same, they're like Nintendo. They're like Nintendo. They've been making the same shoes, the same way Nintendo's been making the same. They've been making Mario, fucking Yoshi, Kirby.
Wait. You cannot hate on Nintendo because I just copped a Switch. Yo, shout out fucking Nintendo for keeping it G. They've always they've had some weird ass mechanics for the controllers.
But if you look, all right, so. All Nintendo has done is switched up the way you play the game, but they've been making the same game for 20
They were
years
innovative
now.
with the Wii technology, though.
No, the technology has changed, but you see the top games on every console has been the same game. They've just made... So Nintendo came out, the first original Nintendo, right?
They just remade...
And they just made Mario. They made Mario, Zelda, Metroid,
SSB,
Yoshi. Then the Super Nintendo came out. And then the best games for that were the Mario, Yoshi, Kirby.
Bro, but that's what makes Nintendo so sick is that they have this cult following for these characters that they've created.
100%. You just want to play the next Mario game on the next Nintendo console.
Yeah, dude.
You want to play the next Super Smash
Because you know it's going to always be better.
That shit's fucking crazy.
Yo, we bringing back NBA Street.
Bring back NFL Street too.
NFL Street was hard as fuck.
NFL Street was mad underrated.
NFL Street was underrated as fuck. But NBA Street, I wonder why they haven't brought back either of those games.
Why'd they even stop?
I feel like NBA Street it'd be a good time to bring back NBA Street in this era.
Hell yeah.
100%.
With all these new players and shit.
It's probably the best time to do it because like the NBA now is like the highest grossing sport. It's like over than the NFL.
Yeah, it is. I don't understand why they haven't. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they will.
Damn.
Yeah.
Before we know it.
Nam's low-key working on the next NBA Street. He's the
Yeah,
DJ.
he's definitely the DJ for watching you see this motherfucker.
Gonna hear his voice in the new NBA Street.
That would be sick.
That would be really sick.
Who do I talk to for that?
Yeah,
Is that EA? No.
Yeah, probably EA. Oh, yeah, that was EA.
Yo,
EA big.
Really?
I think they're in Culver City.
Oh, they are.
I think they're also in Playa Vista.
No, that's where it is. I take a bike path.
Yeah.
Goes from
It's
Culver
right there.
to Playa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the building.
I'm about to move close to that bike path.
Dude, Playa is a beautiful area.
It's tight.
Yeah.
It's low key.
LA is just in
Duck
general
off.
just got mad beautiful areas.
YouTube's
LA
over there.
Gotta love LA, man.
Do we need to have a meeting with YouTube?
Yo, YouTube.
Dude, those facilities over there in Playa?
Yeah.
The creator.
Ridiculous.
Have you seen the YouTube creator spots?
Yeah. I haven't been in, though.
We should definitely visit one of those.
Yeah, I haven't been in.
That'd be sick.
Is that the one in Playa?
There probably is one in Playa, but yeah, I was just
That shit's huge.
yeah, dude. Playa is a dope spot.
It's super come up. But I mean, dang, what were we talking about just
I don't even remember.
Christian, I'm looking at these topics. You were saying throwing a wrench into your friend's game.
Oh,
You talking about
shit.
like a cock block?
Well, all right. So, I was shopping with the homie.
Okay, what's going on?
He had gotten a gift for Christmas. He got these Gucci shoes. And then, he wanted to exchange them for these other Gucci shoes.
Okay.
So I went to the mall with him, and we're shopping at the Gucci store, and he exchanges the Gucci shoes for these other Gucci shoes that he wanted.
Were the Gucci shoes that he exchanged them with, did they look better?
Yeah, they were definitely way better shoes. The shoes that he had gotten for Christmas from his girl, the Gucci shoes that she had gotten him were good Gucci shoes just because they were Gucci shoes. But as far as the selection of the Gucci shoes, she went very subtle. And
it was a subtle flex.
In my opinion, if you're going to spend the kind of money you're going to spend on Gucci shoes, me personally, unless I had a plethora of pairs, I would want at least my first pair to be pretty loud, to be totally honest. You're going to know a nigga's wearing Gucci shoes.
Gang.
Yeah. For real. You're gonna know whether it says Gucci on it, whether it's got the Gucci print all over it. But yeah, so you exchange them for, in my opinion, it was a better pair.
So, does that mean, does the girlfriend really know what the boy wanted?
She knew what he wanted, but she probably, because the shoes are pretty much the same price. She knew what he wanted, but
didn't know him well enough to get the fire.
Yeah, especially this being his first pair of Gucci shoes, 100%. So
what happened?
So we get the Gucci. So we exchange the Gucci shoes, and then after that we go into Ben Baller's. We walk by Ben Baller's jewelry shop, right?
Oh, sick. Where's that at?
It's in the Beverly Center.
Oh, word.
It's new jewelry shop. IF and Co.
Okay.
And he runs to the bathroom, and I'm like, dude, you can't bring a Gucci shoes in the bathroom. That's nasty.
He's wearing the Gucci shoes.
No. He had them in the bag. He had the bag.
Oh, he's gonna carry them in the bathroom.
I don't know if he was or not, but I just made that. I'm like, dude, you can't take this Gucci shoes in the bathroom. That's gross. This poop air in that bathroom, you know.
Yeah, you don't want the poop air.
So I took the bag, and the bag's all fucking like big and like fucking nice and like wrapped and all that shit. And I bring it in to the. I go. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go into IF and Co. and wait for you. So I go in there. I got the Gucci bag, and the lady, this little, cute little like fucking
the perfect sales associate.
She sees me with the bag, obviously, and my fit was kind of put together. The fit was a little spicy, and she's helping me. She's like talking to me, interested in like what I'm looking at, or like in like
trying to get that commission.
Yeah. She's just helping me. I'm just getting a real good vibe with her or whatever. And then the homie comes back from the bathroom, and he's seen that, and then he's just like, oh, like, let me get the bag. And he just takes the bag back. And as soon as he takes the bag back, the shorty stops talking. She just instantly stops helping me. Because she knew the Gucci bag wasn't mine. Like,
damn.
She just knew. And so that's why I'm like, yo, like, what do you, in those situations, I feel like the appropriate etiquette is to like let your homie stunt, whether it's driving your car, whether it's wearing your shirt, like if you let your homie borrow your shirt and then he gets a compliment in your shirt, you don't be like, yo, that's my shirt. Actually.
Yo, but how could the situation not look more baller though? You got this little guy coming up.
This little Mexican guy.
I guess that was him.
Yeah.
little Mexican guy coming up to you, and you're like, yes, take my Gucci bag, hold it to me while I talk to the sales associate and close the deal.
She's probably thinking we're actually together, like we're a couple. She's like, what the fuck? This is the weirdest couple. Now that you say that, I'm thinking like, damn, she's like, this is the weirdest couple.
Yo, going to the Gucci store has to be... I haven't really walked into a Gucci store ever.
We saw RuPaul in there.
RuPaul? Just chilling?
RuPaul was shopping.
I don't even know who that is.
You know who RuPaul is.
I don't.
They have a section in Nordstrom's, and I walked through that shit, and I was just like... I saw this Gucci wallet, and I was like, yo... That's a nice wallet, I walked up. I was like, "Excuse me, how much is this?" She said like $3,500. I was like, "It's a little out of my price range."
The shoes the homie got were like $1,000.
That's crazy.
They were nice. Don't get me wrong. These shoes are baller, very nice. But are they $1,000? Like $1,001 bills? That's a lot of dollar bills, dude.
For sure.
But it's only $100 bills.
Yeah, but I like to break it down to the smallest paper amount. I don't want to break it down to pennies.
Dude, having cash is kind of underrated nowadays. I feel like in the last 5 years,
I think that's why shoes can be $1,000 is because
it's all digital.
If you were to carry cash around, shit would be like, no, I'm not giving you.
I'm not giving you this stack of cash right now.
This is a lot right here. I just had to carry this shit around. Like, I could get robbed for this shit. Like,
damn,
you know,
dude. Shout out the days when people would just carry liquid cash.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, just dead ass fat wallet stacks of cash. Like,
that's some baller shit right there.
That's like the Migos shit.
But that's also when you like the Wild Wild West. You probably had a revolver on you too,
dude. I go to some spots in LA and they only take like Apple Pay or your debit card.
That's like the whole platform.
They say it's easier. Hey, it's easier if you use your card. Take this fucking $5 because it'd be the cheapest spots that have that shit. Dude, and I'm like, yo, I got a couple bucks on me. Let me use my $5 bill.
It's so much better on the bookkeeping end.
For them, yeah, I'm sure because it's all digital.
Super digital.
Super digital.
I'm sure one year there's gonna be just some type of crash or invasion of.
Dude,
all this
that shit's already happened. Oh well, crashes is one thing. Invasions is another. Like everything's already been like. You're stolen from every company at this point. There's always been data leaks.
Yeah, I feel like that's been happening for a while too. Yeah. Like I think it was on 60 Minutes like years ago.
Yeah,
and
data leaks have been happening for that long.
Yeah, like people have been stealing information from like the government, like mass
all the time. We always hear about these
quantities.
We always hear about these shit.
Just, I want to return back to this Masked Singer show real quick.
The Masked Singer show. I
took a glance at what's happening right now.
What you're seeing is probably the end of the show.
This is definitely the end of the show, and it's just, dude, Nick Cannon needs a haircut.
This is for trippers.
If you haven't watched this show, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on right now?
You have to be either extremely faded or extremely drunk.
Take some LSD.
Dude, I could see like being on drugs. This show is amazing, right?
Definitely an LSD show.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, look at these costumes.
Nick Cannon's hair is horrible.
Yeah, I don't know what is up. I think
Nick Cannon, come on, dog.
Yeah. That'll definitely be probably the photo for this episode.
Can we get
is a photo of Nick Cannon with
next
his hair.
to the pineapple.
Yeah, next to the pineapple.
Pineapple Express.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Look at Robin Thicke though.
Yeah. Yeah. What other fucking topics? I gave you some more topics.
We wanted to talk about the fucking Bird Box challenge. You seen people doing that shit?
Yeah, like I don't know. All right, so
dude, I mean at this point, the movies I feel like already came and gone.
I fell asleep during it.
I fell asleep during the movie too. I fell asleep during the movie too. I thought
it was entertaining.
I fell asleep with that.
You guys probably watched it late at night though.
Nah, I watched it during the daytime. I fucking fell asleep at the very end of the movie. Like the very right when they were about to when Homegirl had to figure out which direction to go down.
Oh, when she was lost in the woods?
No, when she was remember how the whole thing about someone has to open their eyes to look at which direction to go because the river splits.
Yeah.
So it was at that part, right when.
Did she not look? She didn't look, right?
See, I don't know. I fell asleep at that part. So
I felt like she was just on the river the whole time. So I was like, yo, this is never ending. I'm going to pass out.
Then was like, I'm going to go to sleep.
Dude, I mean, it was a cool movie. It was just one of those.
But this whole challenge shit is all right. So my thinking is, because me personally, I don't think the movie's that good. So is the movie, the way the movie was promoted, the way the movie got popular was because everybody's seen all these memes on Instagram, everybody's seen all these memes on social media, and was like, yo, I gotta watch this movie. What is this movie about? I gotta be on it. No, I'm seeing all these memes. So my thinking is, did this happen organically, or did the people who made the movie make these memes?
Yes.
Give them to all the fucking top influencers,
dude.
And pay them.
That's a great point
because the movie's not that good,
and it's also directed by Jordan Peele. So I feel like he's smart enough.
Is it,
dude? Yes. It was directed and I believe produced by Jordan Peele.
Really? Hold on.
Can we get a fact check on that?
I'm gonna fact check that right now.
Yeah, but if that's the case, I could totally understand why he would want to do something like that and make these memes. Dude, because that's just smart marketing. Dude.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Siri's on the podcast.
Siri's on the podcast.
Shut
Do
up.
we have to pay for that? No.
Oh my god.
Or?
Apple. I don't know how that works. Fuck. We'll be alright. Hopefully. Apple.
So I gotta silently check it.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
I mean, while they fact check.
Hold on, you said he directed it?
Yeah.
No, it was directed by
Damn.
Suzanne Bier.
See, this is why we need someone on the computer, like, fact checking us while we say shit. Because I say some shit where, yeah.
She's won a Primetime Emmy.
But wasn't Jordan Peele involved in it? He was involved in it, right?
I don't.
They definitely. I feel
No.
it's Netflix, right? It was a Netflix like
It was
produced.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, so they know what's going on.
There's
They
only
have
two
young
with
people
writing
working for them.
credits.
They got young people just like, yo, we're gonna promote this on all the billboards and all of the Netflix like promotions, previews. Then we're gonna get some meme makers and just like infiltrate and
Hell
just
yeah.
spread it out there along all those influencers.
I just think that's smart marketing. You know, having influencers for anything that you push out. Oh, shit. Yeah, so my fucking computer just crashed.
That happens.
Yeah.
Computers crash.
Yeah, technology.
Technology crashes. But you were saying you had some inside info about
Possible inside info. I feel that song, anyways, is like
Black
way
Beatles.
past. It's like way past, and like
Yeah.
I think,
as far as the hit itself is on the
Yeah.
tail, definitely on the
feel
back
like-
end of that.
and that was like what Gucci's like first #1 smash.
First #1 smash.
He just got out of jail.
Just got out of jail. Yep.
Ray Shremmer put him on.
Yep. That was on their album.
But I swear I may have heard through the grapevine that like on the inside, I think it's Interscope, they had like a guy that created the whole meme thing to boost it off. It wasn't there like a Black Beatles challenge?
There was a Black Beatles challenge.
It was
that
like-
was the one where you stand still.
You stand still. Like, see, you knew it. So
Yeah,
like
you stand still.
everybody's standing still when that song's playing, and then does
Yeah.
it drop, and then things go crazy?
Yep.
So I think like the big rollout
Damn, I totally forgot about that
on the
shit.
back end.
Yeah. Did you do one? You did one.
Nah, dude, but I had a fire concept.
To do the Black Beatles challenge.
Yeah. I don't want to reveal it, though. Not on the podcast.
Okay, because we might still do it.
Yeah, we might have to do that
You're
shit.
gonna try to bring it back.
We bring it back.
But yeah, they like supposedly made that whole challenge on the inside and then just leaked it out, and then everybody started doing it.
Dude, that makes sense.
And that song blew the fuck up.
Because I seen all these fucking Bird Box memes, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I watched the movie, and I'm like, yo, this movie's garbage. This movie's trash.
Yeah, it's a lot of like Sandra Bullock just screaming.
Yeah, this movie was not good at all.
Dude, Sandra Bullock, man.
I mean, she's the
Classic
lovely lady.
classic
She's a
American
lovely-
actor, right?
She is a lovely lady.
The Blind Side.
But,
I don't even know her age.
yeah.
Would you say she's...
We could look it up.
She's
but
ageless.
She's probably like 40.
she is timeless.
Nah,
She's
she's
timeless.
like, dude, later 50s.
I'm probably like, yeah, I'd say later 50s.
Yeah.
Also, the person in the costume was Tommy Chong from Cheech and Chong.
On the episode?
Yeah.
Wow, no wonder that episode
show's
was
horrible.
so fucking trippy.
Yeah, that shit's horrible.
I don't know.
I want to watch it with audio and see how ridiculous it is.
Probably really bad. If
Probably-
you got Tommy Chong in the fucking mask singing,
Like, what is he dancing? How is he dancing? Probably not well. Dude, I can't dance for shit either, though, so I'm not gonna knock it. Do you guys
can
dance?
dance, yeah.
No, I do.
I like to dance.
I could do like the casual like 2-step moves and shit,
I
but
like
like
to dance.
I can't salsa or romp. Like, can you guys do actual dances?
No, I don't know if I can do actual dances, but I like to like.
Nam, I feel like
Move.
you can tango or some shit.
I feel like Nam definitely used to break dance. This nigga looks like he can spin on his head.
yo, I did never break danced,
Broke dance.
This nigga looks like he can spin on his head.
but I am nimble on my feet like a ninja.
Like a ninja.
But
Nam the ninja.
Nam the Ninja.
Yeah.
Not so much a ninja, but playing soccer, I think helped that. Like just rhythm and like samba, like the real samba.
Your agility.
Yeah, the agility. But then like the Brazilians, right? They have like that natural rhythm to the way they play.
Yeah.
And they have like this deep connection to music. So
Right.
I feel that if you played a lot of soccer, I feel that you could dance.
I'm sure soccer players can dance their ass off. They seem like they do.
Like Ronaldinho.
Yeah, he
He's
seems
that
like he's
guy.
a good dancer.
He would
It's an
celebrate
interesting
and just like
concept.
samba. Literally samba after he
Yeah.
celebrated.
Yeah.
So
Dude, sneaky.
squeaky sneaks?
Squeaky sneaks. Speaking of, my sneakers fucking squeaky. What the fuck?
Did you just get those Jordans?
I just don't wear them.
So
I
they're
feel like they're
mad
not.
squeaky.
So one of the shoes is squeaky. I think it's because I gotta break
That's
it.
so annoying when you like
mad annoying.
when you're walking around and you're
imagine
like,
if
"Yo,
I
my
was-
bad." Like,
Yeah.
it's my sneakers. Like,
If I'm trying to sneak in somewhere, my sneakers are squeaking.
why are they called sneakers? No one. Does anyone really know?
Yo, I'm too high for that shit.
Man,
Because I'm afraid I'll find out something racist.
I'm gonna find that out.
Like they
and-
used to hang niggas with sneakers or something like that.
People are probably gonna pause. I hope you guys pause this and look up what sneakers means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. for
Where the
next
word
episode.
sneakers came from.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Tinker Hatfield question.
For real.
Shout out Nike again, right?
Yeah.
Um,
The original sneaker is a Latin word.
If you like sneakers,
Comes from the Latin word snocker.
but you gotta watch the documentary on
R. Kelly.
Ooh.
Ooh, I had to bring it up, dude, because we're not. Honestly, I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really speak on it. But I know by next episode, it's probably gonna be too late to talk about that shit.
Probably going to be too late, but it might even make its way into the next episode because T will be here, so we might have to talk about
Dude,
it just because of Tino's here.
T needs to stop
Missing
missing
podcast
podcasts.
episodes. Yeah, no,
like,
we're definitely
I understand you're a sociable person. You know,
she's super fucking.
she's
popular.
a social butterfly.
She's
She
just
needs to
like-
flourish.
Yeah,
But T, come back to us.
yeah.
See, this would have been the perfect time for her to call in.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
True.
that would have been a good
True.
call in.
But
We're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, I haven't watched the R. Kelly doc either. I mean, I guess maybe I haven't rushed to watch it because I'm not gonna necessarily learn anything new, other than
seeing the sad faces.
seeing the sad faces, seeing the actual victims that he hurt. But I knew he's been a creep, like motherfucker, been
Dude,
a creep.
I don't know if I'm ready for like all these sad stories because
I'm good.
I've heard
That's the
people,
thing with most of these people, though. Like you knew they've been a creep, so like when you
Dude, what
hear,
makes it worse is that he brags about it.
yeah,
He's like, "Well, you guys should have known,"
yeah.
but now he's under investigation. I saw a tweet.
Oh yeah.
The homie showed me this tweet that said he's definitely under investigation right now.
That's why they did that show, because like
They're trying to get him.
Wasn't there like that Making the Murderer? Or, like there was another podcast talking about like old crimes and murders, and they like brought the case back to life essentially to find like the real criminal behind it.
Dude, if you have your family members
Yeah.
and all your close friends going against you, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like, they're sitting down in front of a camera, like, willing to testify against.
I don't know if charges are going to be brought up on him though, like that, because a lot of those people who were in that doc were complacent for a while. They were turning a blind eye to what he was doing. So when you go in front of a judge and a lawyer's like asking you questions, he's going to try to show flaws in your character to make jury look like you're a liar. That
Dude,
you
is
can't be trusted.
R. Kelly the new O.J. Simpson?
He's been O.J. Simpson.
Well, he didn't
It's like
kill
everyone,
anybody though.
but everyone it's like
he didn't
everyone
kill
knows
anybody.
he does this. He did this crime, but we're not doing.
There's,
anything about
there's
it.
nothing we can
What
do.
about Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby got caught for his shit.
Dude,
though.
nah, he
But
got
that was like a
caught the
long
fuck
time
up.
ago. That was a long time ago though. All those stories were dated.
So you think because of the way they got him, they can get R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Well,
That's fair to say.
That's the thing though. Like those people that Bill Cosby fucked over, not all of them he like paid off. He didn't give them money. That's what I mean.
Dude,
like,
R.
so
Kelly had
his
dead
brother-
ass
his
like
bro-
sex slaves in his house.
But that's
well,
the thing.
actually, I need to watch this doc.
That's the thing. Like a lot of those like their parents put them in those situations. Didn't do anything to get them out of those situations. So like you can't really testify against someone that you once again.
You think the parents
them.
knew what was going on?
As far as from what I've heard in the docs, yeah. But once again,
It's kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, if he's dealing with kids that young that they're saying that he's dealing with, then their parents would have to have known, unless they're totally like not.
Kids can sneak out though, right? I mean, I don't know any of the backstory.
Yeah, dude, I need to watch this shit.
I gotta see it. I gotta watch it too.
I need to sit down with some popcorn and actually
I
just.
definitely gotta watch it. It's just like I'm not rushing just because I.
It's a lot to take in.
He's not necessarily canceling my book to the point where if I ever hear an R. Kelly song, I'm not gonna be like, turn that shit off. What the fuck is wrong with? No, I'm not gonna. But am I like actively running to go listen? No, I'm not. I'm not actively.
I don't think I ever was though.
Yeah. Well, there
Ignition
was a
remix.
point. There was
Apparently
100% a point
dude.
I was going actively listening to R. Kelly's music.
Apparently, his numbers are like super inflated right
That's
now.
only just because the documentary fucking aired and people are gonna listen.
They're
to
curious
shit.
to because a lot of people probably didn't even really listen to R. Kelly.
The younger generation definitely did.
I feel like anyone watching a doc who didn't even know is going to listen and
Dude.
wants to hear like all the creepy shit he was saying in these.
I
songs.
definitely watched Trapped in the Closet. Oh shit, Coaster Down.
Coaster Down. Trapped in a Closet was one of the greatest things ever created.
Dude, that shit was
And
honestly.
it sucks because it came from a fucking creep.
Yeah, man. Honestly, R. Kelly,
A sick fucking creep.
you put us in a weird situation, man.
He knew what situation he was putting us in. He
was
just
quite
didn't
aware.
give a fuck.
And what makes it worse is he's like kind of open about it.
At this point, you go to his Instagram. His comments are all disabled on all his photos, so you can't post comments on his photos.
Dude, I would hate to look at my comments if I was R. Kelly.
Well, that's why you can't comment on shit on his Instagram, because you know what kind of comments.
R. Kelly should not have an Instagram, first of all.
They cut his Facebook page. He created a Facebook page. Because what is it? Surviving R. Kelly. He created a Facebook page called "Surviving the Lies."
Wow.
And it was supposed to be like about like all the people who were lying on him and shit.
That's crazy.
For the doc. But Facebook took it down.
Wow.
Good job, Facebook.
Shout out Facebook for doing that. Even though I don't really fuck with you anymore.
They're just trying to make better.
Yo, is MySpace ever coming back?
I mean, MySpace is there. You can fuck with MySpace right now.
It's mainly for like music artists, though, right?
Yeah. It was always originally supposed to be for music artists.
Word.
MySpace is gonna be just there.
It's just going to be exist.
It had its moment.
Yeah.
Just says like all the internet does, except Instagram, which is just
And
like
Twitter. Twitter's really...
Yeah,
Twitter's gotten bigger. Twitter's gotten to the point where if you want to apologize for something you did, you do it on Twitter, my nigga. Like, niggas who want to apologize to the world, do it on... You can imagine what Twitter feels like right now? Like, you want to apologize... If you're famous and you want to apologize to everybody, you do it on your fucking Twitter, dog. Like, that's where everybody can, like, read your shit and be like, okay, he's sorry.
No, you do it on Twitter and you do it on Instagram at the same time.
Yeah.
Or you take a picture
Social
of the
media
note
is so weird.
that you wrote.
Social media is crazy weird, but
It's
fun.
kind of taken over.
Oh, it's been taken over.
There's no
Been a
other
while.
way.
They made a fucking Facebook movie.
It's like we took the red. We took the
Justin
red pill.
Timberlake in it.
We definitely took the red pill as a society.
What did the red pill do again? It gave you diarrhea?
It entered the Matrix.
Yeah, you never watched The Matrix?
No, I watched that. I just didn't remember what the red pill did.
Yeah, we just joined the Matrix.
We're in this bitch.
And the Matrix is a crazy movie.
Shout out The Matrix.
Well, because what did he say when he said he wanted to be replaced back in? The other dude, he was like, ignorance is bliss.
I do not.
The crazy
remember.
dude
The
at the
dude
very
who,
end,
like, turned on him.
with the stash and like the bald
yeah,
head.
Yeah, he was like, you gotta put me back into the Matrix. Like,
Oh, I do remember that when he was about to body him, right?
no, when he like went to dinner with one of the agents and he like was like revealing that he was like turning on them and he was like eating the steak dinner.
He said ignorance is bliss.
He was eating the steak dinner and he was like, I know this steak isn't real. ignorance is bliss. Because in the real world, you see they eat that gruel shit every fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with the Matrix. Matrix is like...
Dude, that's a good movie.
He hated the real life?
Yeah, the dude who turned on him in the first movie, remember? He was the dude that would read the code and like tell him where to go and shit like that. No. He was the bald dude with the mustache.
Yeah, bald dude with the mustache.
He like set him up so that they would catch Neo and shit. The agents would. Yeah. But
definitely about to rewatch that shit.
Yeah, you should, man.
Great series.
Definitely. I fuck with it. It caught a lot of slack, but it was an early, like, it was ahead of its time. It was
way ahead of its time.
Ahead of its time.
But it makes perfect sense, like, where we're at.
Yeah. 100%.
Hell yeah.
Except we don't have a plug in our head.
Nah, we do, though. We could. I don't know.
Dude,
I always
in
think about
5
that,
years?
Maybe we're not there yet.
Who knows?
But, yeah, we did create this, like, alternate universe to exist on.
Yeah, it's called Fortnite.
Oh, shit.
Or, what's the other one? PUBG.
Gang.
That's out of my league right now.
Yeah.
Yo, Nam, I want to say thank you for coming through, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. Thanks for showing up.
Thanks for having us.
Holding us down. Because we definitely needed someone to come through. Just us two would have been awkward.
Hell yeah. And T, hope you're enjoying it out there.
For real.
You know? Wish I could have been there, but hey. We need you back here in LA. This is where you belong.
Yeah.
I know it's cold as fuck out there, and you're like, damn, it is cold.
I like the burbs.
The Burbs, yeah, shout out the Burbs one time. 818 gang.
818 gang.
You know.
I don't live out in the burbs. Hell no, I can't do
Yo,
the burbs.
Valley be holding it down. Extremely underrated. And shit. I know it's gonna be taken over.
Yeah.
You feel me? We already got Ye and Kim, so
That's
Are they
true.
here? Woodland Hills?
not very far. Hey, I'm not in Woodland Hills. For whoever is listening,
He's definitely not Woodland.
I'm not out here. All right,
You're
guys.
in Calabasas.
Calabasas, shit. We can. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
What is this, Sherman Oaks?
This is...
Sin exclusive.
Yo, I had to do it before we leave.
Yeah,
you feel
bro.
me? Because we
Bro.
finally got this managed drop. But
Thanks
you know
so
I had to
much.
do me right. You
Thanks.
feel me? We out here. Yo, now.
Exclusive.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through. This is the End of the Day podcast.
Yo, episode 8.
Episode 8. We'll holler at you bitches later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Soon enough, we'll be at 10.
Yeah, we'll be at 10. That'll
Gang,
be a big
gang.
moment. We'll pop a bottle for that shit.
Ooh, some champagne.
Hell yeah, for 10. For sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
Gang.
Gang.
We out.
We out. Peace.